Oh, oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, guys.
Put this back in. Wipe off the camera. Oops.
Sorry, guys. Third period is underway here.
All right. Just want to make sure I'm not pressing any buttons. Oh. Hey, Sherry! Hello, Sherry M! Sherry says, hola! Hey, Lauren! Welcome back! Lauren says I was panicking, LOL. No, Lauren, sorry. Hey, RJ, welcome back!
The internet has been, not very well over here this week.
Sherry's, what's up? What's up, Sherry
What's up,
M?
Sherry?
Hope you're doing well. All right. Let's get this back on.
Screen zoomed in so high.
I don't know. I'm so sorry. All right, I gotta get something to wipe off the camera. I'll try to use this.
Oh, wait, no. Do that.
Let's see. Thanks for coming back, Lauren. Sorry. Let's see. Andrew was trying to get it done before the period started.
Yeah.
Poor thing. Now you're trying to get the
now
game
my
up.
laptop is all fucked up.
Says hi. Sherry says, sorry I've been gone for so long. No problem. I'm glad you're back now, Sherry. Hope you're doing
good,
well. Lauren says, hola, Sherry. Frank T says, hello. I was stressing. Hello, Frank T. Welcome back. I'm sorry you were stressing too.
Like I said, the internet has been not great this week for us.
Hello, Teresa. Thanks for coming back. Teresa says hi to Sherry. Hey, Teresa. Hello, Craig M. Thank you for coming back too. Craig M says, Aaron, can I have your cup? Oh, you like it? I love this cup. I love this cup. This is from you.
Rangers on a 3-on-2. Shot! Holmberg made the stop there.
Right, yeah, just wiping off the... There.
God damn it. This just keeps crashing.
Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, Craig M. Andrew got that for me. I love it.
Yeah, the Rangers Cup, yep.
The Yankees Cup?
Yankees Cup.
That's all right. I know what you're doing. RJ said, hit those likes and subscribe. Thanks, RJ. Thank you, everyone, for coming back. Thank you guys for being
Sorry
here.
about that.
Let's see.
That's like the most frustrating thing when that happens. You have no clue.
Frank T says, kick it. That works for me. That's right.
Kick it out the window, honestly.
Teresa decided, Craig. Hey, Gavin. Thanks for coming back. Gavin says, I'm back, but let's go Rangers. I hope we win. Let's keep our playoff hopes alive. Yep. Let's for another day at least.
At least for the night, yeah.
Yeah. 17-14. Let's see. Craig says hi to Teresa. Lauren says hello to Craig. Brody, thanks for coming back, Brody. Brody says, Andrew and Aaron now have inherited Lips Cabin Internet. That's right. That's right. You had it. You had it. No, we have it.
That's the second time that's happened to us. It hasn't happened in a while, but this internet's just fucking so shit over here.
1648. Let's see. Teresa says hi to Gavin. Hello, Nick the Record Lover.
Nick.
Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great Thursday. 1638. Nick says, hi guys, just wanted to stop in. Finally found you. Good to see they are winning. Yes, we were out for a few minutes.
Yeah, we were on from the start of the game, but then it cut out.
Right, just a few minutes ago. So if you're looking a few minutes ago, we were out. But you were here. I'm glad you found us. Hope you're doing well.
Savannah Jen puts this one in here.
16-13.
Miller plays it back for Cooley. Cooley's got a goal in this game.
Good to see they are winning, Nick says. Yes, right. Knock on wood. Oh my God.
You don't see that, huh?
Craig M says, internet sucks here. You have it too? Yeah. RJ said, Knicks 108, Pistons 115 final. Damn it, Knicks. Thanks, RJ. Damn it. Nick the Record Lover says, finished a music essay. Very nice.
Right.
Check out Nick the Record Lover. I think he's going live tomorrow at about 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I think. Let's see. Teresa says, hi, Nick. How are you and your mom? Love you. So nice. Nick says, hi, Teresa. Hugs. Mom, okay. I love you, too. So nice.
Brodinski with a shot. Ooh. Holmberg got a glove on it. Puck is still loose. Now the Islanders. Pajot will move it up.
15-17.
Siplikov, the goal scorer here for the Islanders.
Brody was talking about.
I can't believe that's how his name is spelled. I mean, no, I can't believe it. That's insane.
Like T-S-K...
Shot here, wide of Shesterkin.
T-S-K-P-L-I-L, something like K-O-V, I think. 15 minutes. Crazy.
Siplikov. Siplikov with it. Backhander stopped by Shesterkin.
RJ said Red Wings 1, Panthers 4, final. Lauren says hi to Nick.
That one goes wide to Shesterkin.
34 Sogs for the Islanders, 26 for the
Shesterkin
Rangers.
is certainly on pace for a 40 save performance here tonight.
Yep.
That's how he likes it, I guess.
Yep. Lauren says hi to Nick. RJ said Blackhawks 5, Bruins 2, final. Sorry, baseball. Lauren says, Nick, you did a music essay? And Nick says, yeah, I'll tell you tomorrow night where to get it. I can't put the info on here. Very nice,
Right.
very nice. Yeah, check out Nick tomorrow.
Yep.
Roy says, I'm going to look into Starlink internet. Supposed to be the best thing for people like me in the Tug Hill boonies. They also have cell service that's satellite and works where regular cell won't.
All right.
We'll have to look into that.
Yeah,
I'm going to
yeah.
get T-Mobile. Not here. Keep saying that it's coming.
We need to get something else
Mhm.
here because this is not cutting it here.
1425. And there's a whole issue with Spectrum, and Verizon is pretty expensive.
Yeah, it's crazy. Internet should just be free now.
Yeah. Lauren says, okay, cool. And Slim says, lover of music too, Nick. Oh, wait, did Slim come in earlier? Did he just come back? Remember who came in and just came back?
Anders Lee knocked down there by Keandre Miller. D'Angelo with a save by Shesterkin. Rebound off the side of the net there. Oh, Shesterkin was down and out, but Islanders hit the side of the net.
1345. Thanks for coming back, Slim.
Slim.
Slim said, lover of music too, Nick. That's great.
Cooley. Shot was wide.
Roy says, hey there, Nick, my buddy. Simon, thanks for coming back. 1329. Simon said, Red Wings lose, so with 1 point tomorrow, Montreal have a chance to put the team in Detroit out of playoff spot.
Yeah.
Nick says,
Probably will happen.
Nick says, Slim, good to see ya. Good to meet ya. And hi to Brody. Slim says, and a win Montreal make the playoffs. Slim says, keep on rocking in the free world.
Yes.
Yes.
Neil Diamond.
See, I'm always bad with knowing
Is that Neil
arms.
Diamond? I don't know if that's Neil Diamond now.
Is it the Jersey guy? Is it Bruce
Bruce
Springsteen?
I'll look it up.
No, okay. Let's see. I know you guys probably know. Frank T says Rangers can't afford to give the Islanders easy access to the O-Zone.
Yeah, they're coming. They're coming for sure.
Frank T just no. Frank T. Let's see. RJ said Sabres 2, Blue Jackets 3 final. Oh, sorry, Brody.
Yeah, it was Neil Young. That's what I was thinking.
Neil Young. Okay.
Neil
Is that what you said? Oh, you
I
said
said
Neil
Neil
Diamond.
Diamond.
You're thinking Neil Young. You were right on the right track. Nice job. Brody says music is the planet's universal language. Yeah. It's a universal language, and I feel like it's, I think I've said this, it can, like, take you places. It could take you back to an old memory. It can take you back to a movie. If you've heard it, you can remember the whole movie. Like, yeah, all these memories and experiences are there. It's like time traveling. It's like
Back to your time.
Transportational?
Banging
Maybe?
over rocks or sticks.
Oh my God, that's you. That's you. Frank says time management time. Yes. Yep.
Yeah, if you're the Rangers, you gotta have good time management here and get pucks in deep, please. And try to spend some time in the island red here because the clock is on your side. I stay out of the box, please.
Yes. Mika's not here to say stay out of the box.
No,
Mika's probably at the beach.
We don't know what he just need to stay out of the fucking box here.
Mika said he was doing something today. I forgot what it was. Brody says, yeah, I see, I compliment my teams and they lose darn Sabres. Ha ha. I said tonight the Rangers would get crushed and the reverse psychology is working, lol. There you go. We'll take it. Slim says Neil Young. Oh, you knew it. Teresa says it's Neil Young. You guys are so good. Slim says his Crazy Horse band has an even better version.
Okay.
I don't even know about that. 13-14.
Puck in deep in the island end. Parsonen is there. He has a goal in this one. 5 different Ranger scores in this game.
Wow.
Fashion with a shot. Glove stop by Shesterkin.
Thank you, Igor. Roy says, so true, Aaron. Like the other night when Andrew mentioned the movie Maximum Overdrive, AC/DC immediately came to mind. LOL.
That's the only songs in that movie. That whole soundtrack is AC.
That's great.
Well, he got over the great
You got it.
glove here, so he got it up that time.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
We thought Igor was having trouble getting it up, but must have took a blue pill or something right there.
My God. Nick says, everyone knows This Is Nowhere with Crazy Horse is a great album.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
I'll have to check it out.
Slim, I don't know if you know about Nick's channel, but there's a lot of music stuff on there too. Slim says, don't let it bring you down, LOL.
Is that a song or?
Yes, but I can't think. I think it is. It sounds very familiar. Then I'm thinking like, don't let the sun go down on me. The sun. I don't think that's it. Oh, you guys have to be talking about Neil Young still, I'm guessing. Robert says, oh, Robert, thanks for coming back. Robert says, what the hell happened? I lost everything. My internet went out or something. No, it was us.
It was our side. The stream crashed, so we had just restarted it. Yep. Shesterkin with 35 saves here tonight.
12:46. Plenty of time to make 5 more.
Right, yeah.
Thanks for coming back, Robert. Yeah, that was
backhander there, stopped by Shesterkin. There's a huge scramble in front.
12:34. Slim says another gem by Neil Young, among many indeed.
I never really got into too much Neil Young, honestly. I'll have to check him out one time. Shot there goes wide. Shesterkin. Rangers bring it up. Carrick. Pellick all over him. The officials in the fucking way. Centering try. Score!
Yay! Let's go!
Berard! And now it's 6 different Rangers on the board here. Whoa! Whoa! Hey! 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 What a player, a hard-working player on the boards. I think Rempe is going to get an assist. Rainer, you got the official away. What a backhand. What a pass by Rempe to Berard right there on the slide. Look at it. Pellick all over him right there on the boards. Rempe finds a loose puck, finds Berard right there. And it's 6-1 Rangers.
Let's go. Wow, that was really nice.
That was a great shot by Berard, great work on the boards, and a great pass from Rempe.
Yeah.
Who gets a point on this one. And Lennox is coming in. Holmberg is getting chased.
I thought it after 6. They let him go one more with 5, but now 6 is just too much. It's too painful. 12:06 left in the game.
5th goal of the season for Berard. Tristan Lennox is coming in now for Holmberg.
We do get to see him.
Out of Ontario.
Oh.
Oh, poor Holmberg. He's like, yeah, I'm fine. Give a fuck. Guys waiting to 6 to pull me out.
Yeah. Lauren had said earlier that Bernard almost got a goal, so he got one now. Now he got one. Yeah, Lauren said Bernard! Bernard! I was thinking Bernard! Brody says, LOL, Andrew, yeah, Igor better take blue pills for the glove hand pregame.
Yeah.
RZ said, Rangers goal, 6-1! Brody says, Igor is a wall when he gets lots of shots. Most goalies prefer more shots than going cold.
Right.
Going cold through. Even Hank.
Yeah.
Keep that kid in the lineup. Berard, I think.
Please.
Lauren says, Rempe got an assist.
Yeah.
Hogwarts is out. Yep.
Hogwarts, Hogwash, and Holmberg, they're out.
Hogwarts can go right on back to that little magic place, right? Teresa says,
what little magic place?
Isn't that from Harry Potter?
Hogwarts is the magic place.
Okay, alright. Well, go back. Well, here.
You don't know your
back
Harry Potter lore?
No, but I mean, he's in New York. Get him out of New York and back to the magic place. And I don't really know Harry Potter lore.
He's just a simple Moogle.
Aren't there like different things? You could be a Hogwarts and you could be into the school of something.
Hogwarts is the school. You're thinking of the different classes you could join.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't really know.
Slytherin or Hufflepuff.
Yeah, Hufflepuff. I've heard.
I forgot. I've only seen the first Harry Potter movies, honestly, so I don't really know too much about it.
Everyone knows about them. Everyone read the books. Everyone saw the movies. I don't know them.
See, when I was growing up, And, you know, when I was young and single, I had to pretend like I knew about Harry Potter. Because all the chicks were into it. You know, that and Lord of the Rings. So I had to give a fuck.
Oh.
So I know some stuff from those days.
Okay. Didn't have to do any of that for me.
No,
that was before you met me.
Thank God.
I'm sorry you wasted all
it
that
kind of had
knowledge.
died down by the time I met you.
Okay.
I just needed to know about sports, which I already knew about, so that worked out.
I have a lot of respect for Harry Potter and stuff like that and Lord of the Rings, just because I haven't read it or seen it. Everyone loved it. I think it really united adults and kids, and everybody was reading more and doing stuff, so I think that's awesome.
Well, it was also, you know, the movies were pretty, as far as special effects were concerned at the time, they were, like, legendary, you know?
Mm.
But, the movies really weren't for me.
We're
playing, Sum 41 here.
Oh.
Rumpy, it looks like he's on a Percocet or something over here. He's just zoned the fuck out.
Poor thing. Let's see. Teresa says, like Matt Rempe, Lauren, he's the best. He's great. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, his game is really improved.
Lauren says, me too, Teresa. Slim says, good guys, take the Philly Sixers. LOL, Sixer. Woo, with the cacti, yes. For the good guys. Frank T has the cactus, yes.
Cactus has been vocal today.
Yes. 11:08. Brody says, Rampy, you big tank, that was filthy. A guy hands with big hands like that is scary.
Yeah, he's got good hands for how big he's not like just some goon out here. All right, Rangers got a touchdown on the board going for the extra point.
Lauren said, Russ said earlier, this game is good to chase the goalie.
Yeah, I'm surprised they took him out. Like, honestly, they kept him in for 6.
Yeah. 10:51.
Shot here was blocked. Rebound is there. Shesterkin's down. And we got a whistle. Shesterkin is just not letting anything by him here.
10:47 to go. Barbara says, yeah, Nick, I hope Neil will remember Southern Man don't need him around anyway. Leonard Skinner,
yeah,
that's in Sweet Home Alabama.
Yes.
Oh, you know it.
Yeah, that's the famous line to that song.
Lauren says, Lester's eating right tonight. That is right,
God,
Lauren.
yeah.
Yes. Is he still getting the bow ties and the sauce and the cheese?
A lot of pasta.
Yes. Roy says, Lauren Hogwarts, I wonder if he came from Harry Potter.
Exactly.
I like the Lord's call to Hogwarts. Robert says, anyhow, not anyway, Nick. Don't need him around anyhow. And Lauren is smiling. Oh, Lorraine. Hello, Lorraine. Welcome back. We've been thinking of you. I hope you guys are doing right. Yes. Lauren says, I couldn't sleep for obvious reasons, so I thought I'd pop back in to see the score. I'll let David know when I go to see him tomorrow.
Yes.
Also, I'll let him know that you were asking for him, Lorraine. From Lorraine. Oh, Lorraine, yes. Please let him know that we're all thinking of him.
Absolutely.
And even the Rangers are playing well, so, that's a good sign,
absolutely. Too. Yeah, thank God the Rangers are going to hopefully win this for him.
Yeah. I'm glad you popped back in. Pop in anytime. I'm glad you're here, Lorraine. Lauren says, Russ things. He knew it. He knew it. He said earlier that they were going to chase the goalie.
Yeah, I didn't know who he was, honestly.
Let's see. RG said, Sogs, 27 for the Rangers, 38 for the Islanders, third period. Lauren says, David, I've said a prayer for you. That's so nice. That's so nice, Lauren. RG said, hit those likes and subscribe. Bro says, my daughters know everything Harry Potter. Even pushing 30, they still love it. That's great.
Nice.
I do think...
Some people do love it.
Yeah, I do a really nice thing for people to get into. It just wasn't... Not that it wouldn't be for me if I picked it up, but... Yeah, I think it was great. A lot of people were reading. A lot of families were sharing the stories. That's awesome, Brody. And that stuck with them so long. It was very high quality, good storytelling, I'm guessing.
I think they're still making spin-offs and shit to this day.
Oh, you might be right. Yeah, I think you're right. Lauren says, so do my kids. They're about that age. I read books way back then. They're about that age I read books way back then. Nice. I was a little big reader. I fall asleep when I read, so it's very hard.
I didn't even know you could read.
Turds. 42 songs for the Islanders, 27 for the Rangers, 9:53 to go.
Shesterkin has made 41 saves in this one here.
Let's see. Frank says, Rimpelstein, who will drop the gloves? Yes.
I'm honestly shocked the Islanders haven't dropped the gloves in this game because they're getting straight up embarrassed.
So sweet. Lorraine says to Lauren, tomorrow I'm his wife, Lorraine. That's so nice. And Lauren said, thanks, Lorraine. Yeah.
Yes, thank you for keeping us updated.
Yeah. Lauren says, I want to go to Harry Potter World.
Oh, you know,
Oh, that's cool. Is that like Universal Studios?
Oh, probably. Fashion moves it over. Shot here. Wide. Rebound. They score.
Damn it.
Shesterkin was down.
9:08. Ugh.
And Fashion got his. I think he got his. I don't know if it went off the boards and it came to Fashion or not. But now the Island 2 on board.
Don't like it. Don't like it. Bryce says, yep, Lauren, Harry Potter was the thing for our kids' generation. I watched the movies with them, but they didn't really stick. Oh, okay,
Right.
okay, so you guys didn't feel as much. Interesting. Lauren's the same.
How did that even get through? Like went off the boards and then came back out to Fashion. Okay, Rangers. This clock needs to tick down here. Rangers with a 4-goal lead here, man. I'm just
53.
still uncomfortable here.
Me too. Me too. Especially with that goal to hype them up.
Exactly.
And what the Rangers are scoring.
Rangers coming in towards the net. Hey! Oh, I thought maybe that went in.
Come on, Rangers.
It was a pass across the ice. Lennox didn't see it, but it didn't go in.
With that goal, RJ had said the goal, 6-2 Islanders, and Frank T says, was Igor bumped into?
I don't know. They look at it, really. They just dropped the puck like it was nothing. I have to watch it on my phone now because my stream keeps cutting out. So my screen looks very small here.
8-11. Brody says, we don't have a good enough defense with Fox and the 5 traffic cones to hold leads well. Drury better fix this. Lots of good D-men on the free agent list in the offseason.
That was a terrible giveaway by Schneider. Now the Islanders are in the Rangers' end.
Nick says, guys, it's been great. Gotta go to bed. One more day, Lorraine. Hi. Oh, very nice, Nick. Nick, have a great night.
Nick, have a good one,
We'll
man.
check your channel out tomorrow at 7.
Yeah, 7, yes.
Eastern Standard Time.
We will definitely pop on.
Yes.
I will put an alarm or something on my phone so I don't forget.
7:33. That's good. That's a good idea.
Rangers pass it up to 2-on-1. Berard, shot, score!
Yes! Oh, yeah!
Berard wins the period!
Let's go!
7-2 Rangers touchdown!
All right.
Whoa! Whoa! Hey! 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 Hey!
Yeah.
Berard just shot there. Lennox, no chance, man. He had Rempe on the side, but he just opted to take the shot.
Whitney, thanks for coming back, Whitney! Whitney says, sorry guys, had to run out early. Someone walked the job, put out some fires. Oh, so sorry.
Wow.
Lauren says, Whit to the rescue. Brody says, welcome back, Whit. Oh, so sorry you gotta deal with all that, Whitney, but I trust that you're going to straighten it out. What?
Holmberg is back in.
What?
I guess they were just giving Lennox a little bit of experience, they were saying. So Holmberg was chased in this period. Lennox comes in, lets in 1 goal, and now Holmberg is back in.
So I guess we chased the goalie twice, technically. Even
I don't know.
Returned.
I feel like I've seen that before, but it's been a couple of years I've seen that. So Berard has his first 2-goal game in the NHL. And Holmberg is back to face the Wolves for a second time.
Yep, RJ said, oh no, I read that with that goal. And then, Bucks, hey Bucks!
Bucks.
Hope you're doing well. Bucks says, the battle in New York, well, yes. Robert says, too slow to Nick hit the sack. And Teresa says hi to Bolts. Buck says, are the Rangers still open for the playoffs? Technically, yes. Brody says, yes. Buck says, Rangers still fighting for playoffs.
Ugh, well, we'll see.
Fighting.
Berard, his 6th of the season. Second one tonight, and Carrick gets the only assist.
Let's go. 8:14.
Rampy chants up here from the Rangers fans at the island.
Nick says 7 p.m. tomorrow. Be there or be an equilateral. Very nice, very nice. Yes, check out Nick the Rookie Lover tomorrow, 7 p.m. He'll be live streaming. Let's go.
I don't want to be equilateral.
That's great, Nick. Let's see. Winnie has 7 Lesters. Ha ha ha. 7. Nick says touchdown and extra point. Yes, yes. Barbara says, oh, you're still here. Yes. Nick is still here. Brody says, Berard making this coaching staff look like fools, keeping him out of the lineup.
Right. I hope he gets the hat trick. I really do.
Frank T says, the cactus, yeah. Brody says, Berard might be small, but he's fast, mean, and has great hands. He's like Zook Light. That's funny, Brody.
Light. He's got a out on him. And he's got a wicked wrister.
Robert says, maybe it was an equipment fix or a skate sharpening. Now get back in there. Oh, for the goalie. Interesting.
Well, they were speculating if they wanted to just give Lennox some NHL time, and then once he let in the first one, I think they were like, nah. We don't want to break this kid's confidence here.
Robert says, I did every drug on the planet, but never took a Percocet. Oh, I did when I had trigeminal neuralgia. That was like, I won't have that on off time because it's too nice.
Yeah, I never took one either. All right, let's go right.
Brody says, they have all the books in the video game. The video game is cool. You can fly over on a broom and stuff. Haha. Oh, nice.
They gave out a free game on the PlayStation Store. It was like a sports game for Harry Potter. It was Quidditch.
You know, Quidditch, right? With their
like the brooms.
Yeah, I've seen clips of that. Not in the game, but in the movie.
But, yeah, I downloaded it. I never played it.
Whitney said, sorry. Oh, no, I read that. Nick says...
Trivia question. Kreider, Trocheck, who were the last 2 Ranger teammates to score 4+ shorthanded goals in the same season? I said Michael Grabner. I think Michael one of them, but I don't know if that's going to...
Someone guessed in here. I forget.
Messi? Damn it. The one time we don't pick
right.
the Graves or Messier or one of those guys. It's
96, 97.
Yeah.
All right. I didn't have that. I don't think anyone guessed it unless I missed it. Slim says, LOL, Andrew, extra point. Haha, let's go for 2.
Yeah, 2 points. Yeah, let's go for the 2-point conversion.
Nick said to Robert, anyway or any other way?
Berard almost a hat-trick face-off one.
Lauren said D'Angelo trying to provoke Rempe earlier.
Rempe destroyed D'Angelo.
Everyone was saying goodnight to Nick. Brody says, hi, I'd love to see that Lauren Rempe would squish Tony D. Dickhead.
There wouldn't even be a fight. I don't even think Tony D would accept the challenge, honestly. Rempe line is out here. I think they're going to keep the Berard line out here as much as they can to try to get this kid the hat trick.
Pablo, welcome back.
Pablo.
Coming back, Pablo. Pablo says, Bruins lost 5-2. The Blackhawks, LOL, feel so bad for baseball.
Yeah, it's a tough loss. The Blackhawks are not a very good team.
5-19. At least they were already out of it, right? Bruins, were they or no?
Yes.
So, at least it's...
Shot here from the point. Puck is loose. Rangers still have it. Trocheck on the boards. Trocheck. Borgen plays it in. Panarin. Shot. Look for the tip in front. Shot. Oh, how did Holmberg stop that? He wasn't even sure where it was.
Oh. Lorraine says, poor wee Misty can't either. She's been crying for David. I'm so sorry. I know Misty must be knowing stuff's up and everything.
Misses him.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely misses him.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. Frank T says, he reminds me of Eddie Johnstone. Can score and be physical.
Who's that? Oh, Rempe? Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, Brody was talking about Berard. So I think that. Lauren says, I already fly around on a broom. Oh, Lauren, no. Only if because you're a good witch of that.
Right,
well,
right.
Yeah, because you're awesome, Lauren. Teresa says, hi, Pablo. I hope you feel better. Yes, poor Pablo. Brody says, Pablo says, okay, just sleepy. Brody says, Andrew, break the kid Islander goalie's confidence like that one goalie we had, and the Avs lit him up, and we never saw him again.
Who was that?
It wasn't Wall.
Was it Tyler Wall? Was it him? Somebody else. Because I remember they put him in, and yeah, he got destroyed. And I think they left him in the whole game. It's like 8-0. I remember that. Was it him? Was it? I'll have to dig into the archives because I don't remember. Because I remember Tyler Wall we had for a little while. Domingue, and there was somebody else, so I can't remember. It wasn't Domingue that got lit up like that. It was Wall or the other kid.
Heichel? Holkel?
I don't remember.
Heckel?
But I do know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Brody says, no, but well, I can't think, though. The kid name, I can't remember it.
Yeah, okay.
Was it Heichel?
I don't know.
I don't know.
But I remember that game. Because I was thinking in my head, what the fuck are they thinking putting this kid in here? Did he like sleep with somebody's wife or something? Like, why is he even put in this game? Like, it's Colorado Avalanche would normally give us a run for our money with our best goalie in here. Why are you putting this poor kid in here?
Teresa says, I'll be praying for you, David. That's so nice. Lorraine, I am glad you're here with us.
Yes.
I'm sorry I can't sleep, but I am glad you're here. RJ said, Capitals for period, 13-10. And 29 socks for the Rangers, 44 for the Islanders. Third period.
Unbelievable. This team this team is an enigma. I mean, it just makes no sense. Like, they have to be, Shesterkin has to have 40 shots to have a great game.
Lauren said, rest up, Pablo. Bryce says, LOL, Lauren with the broom. Pablo says, Lauren, yeah. Lauren has the little witch with the broom emojis. Frank says, watch out for dirty play from the angry fish sticks.
Yeah, well,
You're right,
Rangers just post right. Rangers 2-on-1. Laffy shot, scores!
Oh, wow! 8!
Laffy!
Yeah!
It's Toffee! It's that Laffy Toffee!
Whoa!
Whoa! Hey! What a goal here by Laffy. I mean, this is what I expect out of this kid. Little pullback draw, toe drag on the 2-on-1. Opted the shot. Here it is. Right there. Nice little flip in there. See, that's a goal scorer's goal. Rangers, on the 2-on-1s they've most of the time opted to take the shot, except for the Trocheck to Panarin goal earlier in the first period. But other than that, every 2-on-1, Berard took it. Laffy's taking it.
3:54. Lennox is like, should have left me in.
No, I bet you Lennox is super happy he's not in this
okay.
right now.
All right.
I mean, the Islanders have given up something normally the Rangers do. And it is 8-2 Rangers, and the Rangers' playoff hopes will stay alive for another 24 hours. Now, this stadium looks empty except for Ranger fans. I can't believe they're still even here.
Well, you want to see it through to the end. It's been a rough season. You want to see all this, right?
That's true.
Jerry's just coming. Yeah, Jerry's just coming. Yeah, Jerry, thanks for coming back. Jerry says, you guys probably never saw John Stone late 70s, early 80s.
No,
I didn't.
Not familiar with him.
The rest of you guys in the chat.
God, that one was short.
Oh, no!
Save!
Oh
Where's the puck?
God.
It's batting around right here. Oh my God, Shesterkin had no idea where it was.
2:49. I cannot believe that didn't go in.
He had no clue. He was down and out. He was in confusion mode. And thank God the Rangers cleared the crease like they fucking should. Protect your goalie.
Lorraine says, thank you, I really appreciate it. I'll know tomorrow once I've spoken to the doctor. Yes, Lorraine, keep us up to him. I'll be thinking of you guys. Barbara says, who is that goalie? Georgie? Or something that went to Colorado? No, not Georgie. Oh, not Georgie yet, but I don't think that's who you're talking about.
Laffy gets his 17th of the season from Fox and Parsonen.
Actually, maybe that is who you're talking about. He did go to Colorado.
He went to Colorado, but we're talking about the goalie that Colorado lit up on the Rangers.
2:05. Lauren says, please update us the next live if you can, Lorraine. So nice, Lauren.
Yes, we'll be back on Saturday afternoon.
3 o'clock.
Eastern, 3 Eastern.
Yep. Brody says, give it to me, Andrew, with the Laffy Taffy
Yes,
goal.
it's been a while since they've done a Laffy Taffy celebration.
Greg T says, Laffy Taffy time. Brody says, that Laffy Taffy, got that Laffy Taffy. Lauren says, live, love, Laffy. Yes. I love
I'm sure
it.
he could be saying that more.
And we have, Whitney has 8 Lesters with a little treat afterwards.
Wow.
Yes, that's the most Lesters I think we've seen.
I think. When's the last time the Rangers put up an 8 spot? Did they do that this season?
Just wondering, did they
Maybe
even do that?
Once, maybe.
Yeah. One of the ones where we chased the goalie that we're talking about.
Right.
Maybe.
I can't remember the last time they did that.
111. This has been a fun game. I hate to see it end.
That went in!
Wow!
It goes off the back of Holmberg and goes
Oh
in!
my god. Are we going to get to
I
double
think that's
digits?
going to be Artemi Panarin's goal!
2 for him.
Whoa! Whoa! Hey! 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 Hey!
Hey!
So that is season high 9 goals, so we must have scored 8 before at some point.
Okay.
How did that even go in?
Wow.
I think he banked it off of Holmberg here. The puck came loose. Yeah, he just shot it. I think he was trying to center it, and it went off the back skate, the right skate of Holmberg, and went in the net.
That's very good.
And Panarin has a 2-goal game now.
Wow. 1 minute to go in this fun game. Let's see. Robert says, plenty of goals tonight. Okay, let's save some for next game.
Right. Watch Saturday, we're not going to score anything.
Lauren said, Lester get a goal yet? He says, a wild circus of Lesters. Lester is never full when he says, Frankie says, I expected Laffer to score 40, but no. And, no. When he says, might have to get him one of those kitty running wheels, though, lol.
Yeah, he's going to have to work out tomorrow.
Oh, a whole circus of Lesters. Yes, yes. Now a whole baseball team of Lesters. Teresa says, hi, one, how you give Lester a hug for me? Robert says, crashed again. Oh, came back. Oh, good, okay. Brody says, me too, Frank. He got that contract signed extension early in the season and vanished. Frank T says, the People's Choice, Eddie Johnstone. When he says, I'll always give him a hug for your tea. That's so sweet.
Well, that'll do it.
Yeah.
The Rangers win. Technically, they are still alive in the playoffs, but the number to be eliminated is 1 point. First season sweep of the Islanders since the 03-04 season. The Rangers definitively take that series this season, so that's something, I guess.
Yeah.
And put up a season-high 9 goals on the Islanders, and Shesterkin played a hell of a game here. From the second period on, Rangers dominated the first, but from the second on, Shesterkin was amazing.
What a great game. I know the Islanders are out of it. The Rangers usually beat the Islanders, and I know they're probably not going to make the playoffs and everything like that, but at least we all got to experience this thing. I know you were kind of dreading it. I think all you guys were kind of scared of the game, or like not looking forward to it like normal,
I've been dreading the last couple of streams just because watching this game is so hard sometimes, because that's how much I'm invested in these guys.
Right.
But this was a nice palate cleanser.
Oh my God, we all needed this.
Compared to last night's game, which was terrible.
Yeah.
And then, the Devils game and the Tampa game and all the games before this, really.
Mm-hmm.
But, a huge win here for the Rangers. And like I said, still, they're not going to make the playoffs, but they're not out of it yet, so you never know.
Baseball, thanks for coming back. Baseball says, wow, Rangers LOL just came back and it's 8-2. Oh my God.
Nice.
You got to see a goal after you came back, Baseball. That's great. Brady says, Igor!
I wish we could play Holmberg every game.
I know.
Holmberg and Lennox.
And the Islanders. Whitney,
Right.
the whole team. Whitney says, the SmackDown at the USB Arena.
Oh,
yes.
we lay us the
UBS.
SmackDown here tonight.
Brody says, that goalie only played 1 game for us, haha. I wish I could think of the name.
Yeah, I'm not, yeah.
Whitney says, the Thursday Night Massacre.
Right.
Yes. And Lauren has all the bread. Said, let's get to double digits. Hoping for
That would have been great.
after that Panarin goalie, I was like, there's a minute left.
If there was a little more time, I bet you the Rangers could have put another one on
Yeah.
Holmberg for sure.
Yep. When he says, knock, knock, who's there? Not your mom, because she's having dinner with the Rangers who love women. Oh my God, Whitney, you're so
That's
great.
right.
Oh, you guys
That's
are
right.
so great.
They're trying to win the women back.
And then Whitney, yes. And the cats feeding Lester.
And the cats.
Yeah, exactly.
Women and cats are happy tonight.
Whitney has all the Lesters. Look at all the Lesters. I love it. Everybody says, oh, Lester.
So many
Lesters.
Lesters.
I love it. It is. The
Yeah,
baseball
great.
team were the Lesters. Bray says, LOL. Frank T says, no wigs needed this time. That's right, Frank T. We didn't need them this time. That's right.
Nope.
Whitney says, feed my kitty, feed. Yes.
Yes,
Let
yes.
Lester eat.
He's feasting.
Say, yep.
Feasting.
Robert says, unreal. 9 goals. Yeah.
After they gave up 8 yesterday. Fucking crazy. And they come out here and score 9.
Yep.
So, Rangers put up 14 goals. 2 days.
Wow.
Crazy, right?
Yep. Frank T says, this is a Hattie watch. Yeah, for Panarin or Berard.
Can't wait to look at these stats here.
When he says the bag of treats is nearly gone, I bet. Let's see, Brody says, Hogwarts going to go back to Hogwarts permanently after this, Lauren. Yes.
Oh, yeah, no, he's definitely going
He's
back.
got to work on his spells. Lauren says, indeed he can. And Mika! Hello, Mika!
Mika!
Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great day. I forget. Oh, wait, you were at a wedding. Something was on. I hope you had a great time. Let's see. Mika says, hello, you three. Sorry I'm late. I was hosting a crab prawn seafood. Oh, that's what it was. I was hosting a crab prawn seafood party for 80 people. What have I missed? I hope you had a great time. I forgot what you said yesterday.
A lot.
Mika.
A lot. There's
Yeah!
a lot. 9 goals here. 2 for Berard, 2 for Panarin. Couple of 3-point games here. Panarin with 2 goals and an assist. Fox with 3 assists. Carrick 2 assists. Cooley a goal and assist. Laffy a goal and assist. JT Miller 2 assists. Parson a goal and assist. Trocheck a goal and assist. Banaj assist. An assist. I mean, a lot went down here. And the top shooters on the team were Panarin and Berard, both who had 2-goal games and both with 4 shots apiece. Shesterkin, amazing. 45 saves for Shesterkin. 45 saves, that's ridiculous. And yeah, I mean, a huge bounce back game here for the Rangers. So, you know, you could kind of see, again, I know the Islanders aren't a top tier team, but you could see the Rangers played a decent game here. I mean, again, I wouldn't say the greatest defensive game ever, as they let 45 shots get to Shesterkin. But if that's the formula it takes, then maybe, hey, let him take the shots then.
Yeah.
As long as he could, I think as long as Shesterkin can see them, there is a 90% chance he's going to make the stop. Yeah, he lets in some weak ones this season. It's been rough for him, and you know, but it is what it is. This is the Shesterkin we're used to seeing here. I don't like that many shots got to him, but hey, he stopped most of them.
Well, like Brody was saying, sometimes goalies like that. It gets them from keep it cold. Like,
45 is a lot.
Okay.
A lot. I like to keep it at like 30.
Yeah.
30, you know, 30's still a lot, but like that's like what the NHL is averaging nowadays. So 45, I mean, anytime you're pushing 50, that's a little too much. That means you're playing like almost no defense, really.
Laura says, if you told me this game would end like this, I would have never believed it.
Oh,
Exactly.
absolutely not.
Teresa says hi to Mika. Lauren says, I'd go to that party, Mika. Yeah, sounds good. Mika says, Aaron yawning. Yes. And Mika says, hey, TT. Frank T says, the good thing was being here. Oh, I'm so glad you're here.
Appreciate you being
Thank
here.
you, everyone. for
Yes,
being
appreciate all
here.
you guys. Still sticking it in even though the season's over. Like, you guys are still kicking it with us. We appreciate it.
Robert says, may we win the trophy? Hey, it's not out of reach yet. It's not, the fat lady has not sung yet.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Bray says, well, at least the Rangers showed up to beat the rival Fish Sticks.
Yeah, again, another rivalry game, so it's nice. And they didn't just beat them. They beat the bricks off of them here. They embarrassed them.
Yeah.
I mean, I think there were only Ranger fans left in the building
Oh,
by the end of the third. I mean, I think they all left.
Yeah, I
You
would.
know, it's not like the Islanders are making it. Why are you sticking around? You know, definitely season ticket holders left for sure.
Mika says, Lauren, there's lots of leftovers. Nice. Lauren
Nice,
says,
nice.
yummy. Lorraine says, what was nice talking to you all has helped me take my mind off things and I've even managed to stop crying. But I'm going to go for now, and I'll let you know when on your live next. Good night, everyone. Lorraine, take care.
All right, thank you.
We're thinking of you
Absolutely.
and David. I'm glad you're gonna get some answers tomorrow.
Yes, yes.
I have faith in him. He's very strong, and take care of Missy too. I'm glad your kids are there, and yeah, anytime, Lorraine,
Yeah.
anytime.
We're keeping you guys in our.
Yep, you're part of our family here
Yep.
too. So,
Absolutely.
Lauren says we're thinking of you guys, Lorraine. So nice, Lauren. Robert says sweep, yes,
The sweep,
dab
the
it.
sweep, yes, dab.
That's great. When he says, won't have to hear crap from Islanders fans tomorrow. That's right. Robert says,
Oh, yeah, what could they possibly say?
nope. Game over, game over, game over. Robert says yes. When he says Lester game and pound easy during this game, I believe it. Lauren says he's a fat cat. LOL. He is now. Freddie says LOL. When he says he is a muscular cat, his vet is very impressed. Oh, that's great. That's great. I believe it. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Teresa says good night, Brody bro. Frank T says I best feed my tuxedo cat too. Oh, nice. They have a tuxedo
Nice,
cat.
nice.
How fancy and cute. Oh, when he says, you got it, Frank. Yeah. And Frank says, my cat's name is Vita. Oh, hello, Vita. Very pretty. Robert says, yeah, I'd rather laugh with the sinners than cry with the saints. Oh, Robert, that's a song or a phrase too. I know I've heard it. But yes, I'd rather laugh with the sinners than cry with the saints. Is that from Guys and Dolls? Is that from Guys and Dolls? Is that The Godfather? Is that, what's his name?
Yeah, I'm in.
Marlon Brando?
Oh.
I don't know.
I know him.
Let's see. When he says, I love tuxedo cats, they're always dressed to impress. That's right.
Yes.
That's right. Frank says, Teresa says, love cats, Frank. So nice. RJ's the songs, thank you. 32 for the Rangers, 46 for the Islanders final. Wow, so we did do over 4. Oh, you said it already, I forgot.
Even the Rangers putting up 32 shots is impressive. They normally to the 30 mark.
Right.
They're always around like the low 20s or something.
Thank you, RJ, for these. Megan says, I'm going to have to go watch the highlights when they're up. Nice to see everyone. Take care. See you in the next stream. 5 a.m. versus Canes. Oh, you're so
that's
good,
really
Mika.
tough against the Hurricanes. It is what it is. We'll be here for a nice afternoon game.
Well, not for Mika. We say it's 5 a.m.
No, I mean for
Right, but I'm sorry
us.
for... Yes, it's going to be a tough game. Tough to get up
Yes,
in, too.
yeah.
I'm glad you're here, Mika. Thanks for popping in. I hope you have a wonderful time with all your people and all the great food. Let's see. Lauren says, bye, Mika. Frank T says, God bless and good night to all. You too, Frank T. So glad
Thank
to
you,
have
Frank,
you
yes.
here. Adam! Hello, Adam!
Adam!
Hope you're doing well. Adam says, hey, Andrew and Aaron, I missed the game, but whoa, Rangers scored 9. That's crazy. It is crazy.
fucking ridiculous.
They play like this when the season's over, season's all but over. Why?
Yeah. We were talking about a little bit. Maybe like not as much pressure is on you. That's one thing, and second thing is they've owned the Islanders all year. Whether it be at MSG or in their building, seem to play well against that team, and sometimes teams just have other teams' numbers.
Yeah,
And
right.
I think that's just how it was. Plus, they also there's a combination of things. Last thing is, they got embarrassed last night. So maybe they had to come out here swinging. And it was two goalies we've never even heard of.
Yeah.
So I think this game could have gone a little differently if they had Sorokin in net, because that's their top guy. I still think the Rangers would have won, but I don't think it would have been 9-2.
Yeah, I don't know if you know, they had their backup in. We chased the backup after 6 goals. They brought in Lennox, the backup, I guess. He gave up a goal. They took him back out, and they put
Holmberg
back in.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah, I haven't seen that before. When he says, I'll be staying up till midnight, there is a new Ghost music video being released at 12 a.m.
Oh, okay.
Ghost is that the name of the thing? Very cool, Whitney. Being released. Man, I remember when they used to drop videos. I was telling you about that. When it would be like on MTV, it would be like
TRL.
the world. Well,
World
that's
premiere.
it with the world premiere videos. Yes, yeah. Yep. Robert says.
Cuts, they did. Cuts.
Robert says Frank T is the cat's last name Blue and named after Vita Blue, a great pitcher back in the day with the Oakland A's. Oh wow, Robert. Oh wow, maybe. Teresa says hi, Adam, love you too. Roy says right, Andrew. Most of them shots were not high danger, which goalies love. Our defense somehow kept the players away from the slot in the net.
Right, and that's all that matters.
Teresa says good night, Frank. Frank says Vita meaning life in Spanish. Very nice.
Nice.
Adam says, Teresa, love your family. Hey, Teresa, love to your family. Hope this was an amazing game. It looks like a board. Yeah, Adam.
It's a nice game.
Yeah.
A nice, chill game.
4 goals for the Rangers.
And 4 in the third.
Wow. Yep. Let's see. RJ said, 3 starts the game. First, Brett Bedard. Second, Artemi Panarin. And 3, Will Cooley. That makes sense.
Very nice.
The 2 double goals. And Cooley had the first goal of the game, I think,
Cooley,
right?
yep. Cooley had the first. No, it was Vanderchat had the first goal.
Oh, right.
But Cooley had a great game. Adam Fox, again, he quietly put up 3 assists. I like to see Brent Bude get on the board. Anytime that fourth line, Bernard, they are hard, Carrick, hard-working guys. And the fourth, I still think, as shitty as this Ranger team is, I still think they have the best fourth line in the NHL.
Oh, sorry, Robert. Robert says, Aaron, my bad. I meant, yay, we win. Not will we win the cup, but just, yay, we win for tonight. Oh, nice,
Feels
Robert.
like
Yes.
feels like we won the cup.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a big thing. Yes, yeah. Pablo says, go Vegas, go win another cup. You might. You guys are in it, right?
I think so.
Teresa says, sleep well, Pablo, love you. Baseball says, great game, Rangers, for no reason, but seriously, that was a fun game. Yes,
Yeah, it was a fun
baseball.
watch.
Bryce says, night, night, Teresa. Baseball says, have a great night, everyone. Peace. Have a great night, baseball.
Baseball, peace out.
Let's see. Lauren says, good night, Teresa. Teresa's going to, good night, Teresa.
Teresa.
Robert says, Billy Joel.
Billy
Teresa
Joel.
says, that's Billy Joel. Oh!
Oh, the song.
The thing, what was the line?
I forgot what it was already.
I did too.
I'm sure they'll tell us again.
Thought I could get back to it. No, okay, sorry.
It's cracking. Man.
RJ Dogs in the first period, 15 for the Rangers, 10 for the Islanders. Second period, 6 for the Rangers, 20 for the Islanders.
Yeah, that was
Crazy.
Shesterkin's best period. The second period for sure.
Third period, 11 for the Rangers, 16 for the Islanders.
Okay, his
Total
second and
32,
third period were
46.
the best periods.
10, 20, and 16.
Because there was only 2 goals in the second, and it was one from the Rangers, one from the Islanders, and Shesterkin had 20, and then the third period Rangers put up 1, and he still had to face 16 shots.
Mm-hmm.
So
Lauren said night to base. Jerry said good night, guys. Always fun listening to you guys while watching the game. Thanks, Jerry.
Thank you,
Always
Jerry.
great
Appreciate
having
it.
you here.
Appreciate
Yes.
it.
Have a great night.
yes.
Let's see.